What is going on, guys? Welcome to Answering Questions episode 8. I haven't done one of these I think in like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a little longer, but yeah, I thought it was about time to do another one. So here we go. The first question comes from my good buddy Chaos Meister, and he asks me if I could collaborate with one person on YouTube, who would it be? Probably either Gold Glove or Yammy Mash. I've said it a million times. I love both of their content. I think they do a great job. Actually, another person who I'd be interested in doing a collab with would be JonTron. He has really amazing content. The next question comes from my buddy Pillage, and he asks me, can I explain why Blake stinks at Hawkins? I don't... Just go to Blake's channel, guys. I'll link it in an annotation on the video. But yeah, check out Blake's channel. The next question comes from Flamin' Snow Cones, and he asks me taco or burrito. Easily taco. Like, I think it's like definitely a no-brainer. Whenever I go through Taco Bell, it's not called Burrito Bell. The next question comes from ESS Queenie, and she asks me, puedes bailar la Macarena y twerk al mismo tiempo? That means, well, I'll just show you. The next question comes from Excise, and he asks me, did you actually like the movie The Watchmen, judging by your gamer tag? My gamer tag is Rorshaq, as you guys know. And basically what happened was it was time for me to make a new gamer tag on Xbox. It was about like 3 years ago at this point. And I had seen the movie The Watchmen for the first time, and a really cool character, and that was called Rorschach. So I just made it Rorschach 1991 because that was the year I was born. Chaos Poet asks me, what is your position when you play soccer, and which team do you support? Well, I play forward and midfielder, actually. My team actually just won the intramural championships at my university. It's actually like pretty good competition, and I played forward and outside mid. Back when I played university soccer or football, for those of you guys who are not from the States. And I don't really have like a favorite team. I love watching just any Premier League soccer, and I obviously support my national team, the United States. I5 Frosty asks me, have I ever cheated on someone? No, I have not cheated on someone. I have been tempted, though. My freshman year, I was in a long-distance relationship, and we ended up breaking up because of distance, but I had a couple opportunities, and it was really difficult to say no, but I did end up saying no. Truly Desire, what's up, man? He asks me, what is my biggest fear? This is weird to say, but I have like a weird fear of breaking my own teeth. Because I had a little accident when I was a kid, and I don't know if you guys can ever tell in my videos, but half of his tooth is fake right here. Half of it's fake. My brother and I were playing hide and seek, and I scared him, and he slammed the door in my face. It was all like an accident and everything. But he, so that's what happened. So ever since I've always just been like afraid of breaking my teeth on things. I don't know, it's very strange. I even have nightmares about it sometimes. It's very odd. Crying Guns asks me, do I have a favorite game developer? Actually, honestly, not really. Before Gears of War Judgment, I might have said Epic Games, but after, we're not going to talk about that. But I really like, I really do like Bungie. Bungie's made some really good stuff throughout the years, and there's other ones, but I don't really like focus on the developer. I'm not as nerdy in that department as you would think. I just kind of get whatever game I find is interesting. The next question comes from the Mr. Jack67. He asks me, do you have a lisps? Not to be rude, just care about you, bro. Well, the answer to that is, of course I have a lisp. I'm sorry, we just don't talk about it here, okay? You understand? Next question comes from Prestro Bro. You comment on a lot of my videos. I've never been sure how to say your name. Feel free to let me know how to pronounce it in the comments of this video. But he asks me, what is my favorite book, or what are my favorite books? I'd have to say the Harry Potter series. I've read them all. They're all awesome. And I like to read like some more like adult novels too, such as like, I don't mean like adult as in like 50 Shades of Grey. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like Dean Koontz or Michael Crichton maybe. I really need to step up my reading though. I haven't been reading very often lately. The next question comes from UGT Nashty9. I think that's what it says. My computer's kind of like a little bit far off on my desk. He asked me, what is my favorite Gears of War? I don't know. Gears 3 and Gears 1 are easily tied for it. I'm not sure which one I like more. I mean, I've spent more time playing Gears 3 because of the whole YouTube thing, but I've been playing Gears since Gears of War 1, long before the YouTube thing. And Gears of War 2, Gears of War 2 does some good points, actually. I enjoy Horde in that game, and the multiplayer is not as bad as everybody says, but I'd say if I had to rank them from 1 to 4, I'd probably go Gears 3, Gears 1, Gears Judgment, Gears 2. That's probably what I would do. I mean, Gears Judgment and Gears 2 both need a lot of improvements. My good buddy Spoons asks me, booty or boobies? I definitely would say booty, but, You win some, you lose some, if you know what I'm saying. That was a horrible joke. My good buddy Slaughter asks me, the real question is, do you care that Gears will be gone? That's a really complicated question. After the Gears Judgment, it's kind of like, I wish that Epic would come up with like an amazing Gears to like bring back the franchise and stuff, but I think the mistake that we all make is we think that it's gonna be the next Gears, if there is one, is gonna make like, you know, all the montages and stuff as popular and mainstream as the Gears of War 1 was, and I just don't think it'll ever be that way again. But I would like to see a revamped, like, revival, new game kind of thing in the franchise, but I'm not getting my hopes up. And a similar question from Death Trap. He asks, do you think Gears will be on the next gen eventually? Yeah, I honestly do. Regardless of whether I want it to be there or not, I think there's a high probability there that franchise making an appearance at Xbox One, because I think there's a good opportunity for Microsoft and Epic Games to make money there. My good buddy Abram, actually I haven't talked to you in a while, man, hope you're doing well. He asks me, how do you balance school and YouTube? The answer is I don't really. Basically, if you guys like have been subscribed to me, you guys have been subscribed. During the summer I posted a ton. At the beginning of the semester I posted a ton. But this semester it's pretty much been like I post like a ton of videos one week, like 4 to 6, and then the next 2 weeks I won't post at all, or like 1 or 2 videos. And basically the weeks that I'm posting a lot are the weeks where I don't have any tests. That's kind of how it goes. So yeah, to answer your question, Abram, I don't really balance it. I just, whichever whenever I have time to make videos I do, and if I have tests and stuff to study for or work, then I just don't make videos. I wish I could make videos all the day, every day, but you know, that's just like a dream, I guess. Eros Zoko asks me, what if your YouTube channel becomes a full-time job? How would you react? Would you quit college? How would your social life be affected? That would be really cool if my YouTube channel became a full-time job, like if I exploded someday and like made some like actual legitimate money doing this. That'd be really cool. How would I react? Well, I'd run with it. I would post all the time if I could, and I would use it to pay my bills. It'd be great. And he also says, would I quit college? No, I would finish out school and get my degree, but I would probably focus a little bit more on YouTube than I do now. Another question from Slaughter. He says, what game has your favorite soundtrack or musical theme? Could also be a series in general. Actually, it's really nerdy. I have like a whole playlist of video game music that I listen to, and I listen to it all the time. It's awesome. But if I had to say, like, geez, Nintendo has so many good games with good music in them. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 for the SNES I have a bunch of songs from those games. Mega Man X has a good soundtrack for Super Nintendo. Zelda, like all the Zeldas, just all the Zeldas ever. And then Final Fantasy X. Those games all have really, really good soundtracks, and I'm definitely missing some, but just to keep the question short, that's definitely what I'm gonna go with. Saltine Kraka asks me, do you pull? Sean Hall asks me, what is your favorite game of 2013? Well, if you're referring to games that came out in 2013, I don't know. It hasn't honestly been like an awesome year in my opinion, because Gears Judgment was not what I wanted it to be, and I haven't really bought like many new games. And I have Grand Theft Auto, and it's not a bad game, it's a good game, but I'm just not like a huge fan of it. I think it's a bit overrated. And a Battlefield 4, I haven't played the game yet, so I don't really have one, to be honest. I need a new game in my life, guys. I'm open for suggestions. ESS Ability asks me, how many nipples do you have on your udder? Well, the answer to that is 3004. And finally, Randy Mash, how you doing, man? He asks me, how many nipple hairs do I have? Well, I could count in this video. Yeah, we're just not gonna do that. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Answering Questions episode 8. If you guys want to have your question answered in the next one, just write a comment in the comment section of this video, and I would appreciate it if you guys would drop a like. Just take a little time to put together. And yeah, my name's Rorshaq. I'll see you guys later.